Good morning. My name is Nosai Gudaru, and today I'm presenting my Lab 1 assignment, which is on working with pivot tables. I'm going to respond to a business question from the Ontario government, who needs to know how many students are currently enrolled in its colleges across Ontario, and also wants to know of these students, how many are in manufacturing related programs. I picked my source data from this website, which is a public one for Ontario that shows all colleges. Now, the raw data has about 27,000 rows and 4 columns. The 4 columns are the year, the college type, the program, and the headcount. To start the pivot, I highlight the 4 columns, click pivot table. Then I like to add this data model just in case I want to make a unique count. Now, with my pivot canvas, I bring in the headcount under values, which gives me the automatic sum. Then I bring in the college type under rows so that I see how many colleges per headcount. Then I would come in here, click design, report layout, tabular form so that it automatically brings in the headers for me. I copy this and paste into another section of the sheet. Then I bring back the pivot table fields, take out the college name, bring in the program type because I want to see all about manufacturing. So I come in here, I type manufacturing, hit OK, and it brings out everything manufacturing. Now I can rearrange this in descending order and do the same thing for this. Okay, then I can close this, take out the grid lines just to have a fine canvas, and reduce the size for easy view of all the data. Now, having done this, I can rename this sheet as summary tables. The next step would be to create the pivot charts, which I will do this way. Now that's the chart 1 for the colleges and headcount. The chart 2 would be same way for the manufacturing programs and the respective headcounts. Having done this, I would create a new sheet which I would call summary charts. With this new sheet, I would cut the charts off there and bring into this summary chart sheet like this, so that I have the charts on a separate sheet which is more professional. I take out the grid lines, I would reduce the zoom to about 70% for better visuals. Then I can rearrange the charts also. Now, having done this, I would look at the data and see what insights the government can make from this. So this is just a way of making the charts look very organized. I can take out the grid lines, remove the axis, and introduce data labels in order to see the figures very clearly. I can also change the orientation of this because they are large figures. I'll repeat the same actions on this side, remove the axis, introduce data labels, and I can also do the orientation here. Now, having done this, you can see that from the list of colleges and the enrollment, Seneca College happens to have the highest enrollment across the period in question, and the lowest happens to be College des Grands Lacs. So government now knows how to plan its funding accordingly when it looks at how the enrollments are happening. In the same vein, they can also come and see the manufacturing programs and realize that we have the most of it coming from apparel manufacturing, fashion, and little or nothing from the management of manufacturing. It seems students are not very interested in management, maybe because they are colleges. It's more of a practical and hands-on thing. So with these kinds of insights, the government can know what to do if it needs to find ways of bringing in more students or introducing awareness programs so that more people are interested in understanding manufacturing management. This concludes the presentation. I'll save this. Thank you.